What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. This is Sunny from personalmasteryquest.com, and today in this video I want to show you in the simplest, easiest way possible why you can't stop thinking negative thoughts. You know, what is the cause of those negative thoughts and how to eventually get rid of them. So I felt inspired to make this video because this is a question that I've started to get really often. People email me and ask me, Sunny, I want to go for my dreams. I want to believe in my dreams, but anytime I start wanting to make that positive shift in my life, I just get all these negative thoughts and I can't stop thinking them. So this was the situation that I was in previously before I started my journey, and I made a similar video regarding this topic a couple of days ago. That video resonated with many people, so today I wanted to dive deeper into this topic and explore it a little bit further. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you are having so many negative thoughts. And the first reason is that you are in a habitual state of low energy, low vibration energy. And this was the main topic of my recent video on this subject. What do I mean by low vibration state? Think of yourself as a television, okay? A TV that is in your living room. Now, you could care less about the TV itself. All you care about is the show that you want to watch, the channel that you want to tune into. And what show you watch is determined by what channel you're tuning into. Just like that, think of yourself as a television set, and you have the access to tune into anything in life. Any type of thought, any type of experience, any type of emotion. What determines what you will experience is your state of being. It's your vibration that you're emitting, that you're radiating. And that is a collection of your emotional state and your physical state. They're very interconnected. So how you feel emotionally and how you feel physically determines what kind of thoughts you will have. That's how you tune into certain streams of thought. Okay, so if you're always feeling really sluggish, you're feeling lazy, you're very low energy in your body, you don't move a lot, then you will have a more difficult time to think positive thoughts. Likewise, if you are always feeling negative, if you're always feeling bad, sad, angry, all those emotions also attract that kind of similar energy, which is just thoughts, and those thoughts will always be negative. You have to understand that the thousands of thoughts that you might be having are probably coming from like 1 or 2 underlying emotions. Your emotions are your energy set point, and they attract whatever thoughts that are vibrationally congruent with the energy of that emotion. So I'm sure you've noticed this. If you feel happy and you feel excited, it's not hard to think positive thoughts because positive energy attracts positive energy. So if you're feeling positive, you're going to just tune into that channel of positive thoughts. And the longer you tune into that channel, the longer the easier it gets to attract even more positive thoughts. But if you're feeling negative, then you're going to tune into that negative sector. You're going to attract negative thoughts. Where most people go wrong with trying to think positive is they just work on the surface level. They just try to replace their negative thoughts with positive thoughts. And this can be very hard when you're in that low energy state. When you are in that state where you can't think anything but negative, it's so hard to reverse that momentum. So instead of battling with the thoughts, with other thoughts, go a level deeper. Where are the thoughts coming from? They're coming from the emotion. They're coming from the physical state. Those are like the remotes through which you're changing the channel. So work on that level. You can simply try to change your emotional state, or you can try to move your body, get the energy flowing in your body, because that makes a direct impact on which channel you're tuned into. And then you have to focus your energy in that state, which will attract more positive thoughts. So when you're getting a lot of negative thoughts, some of the things that you could do to get your energy moving is to go exercise, maybe meditate, or go take a cold shower. Anything that really gets your energy moving, physical energy moving. Or you can visualize a scenario where you have everything that you want and you can feel those emotions you know, of the happiness, the excitement, the gratitude, the fulfillment. You can feel those right now in the present moment. It's just a matter of choice. But you have to change your feeling from a negative to a positive. And once you make that change of feeling, then the thoughts that come along with that feeling, the new feeling, will automatically change. But here's the thing, even if you do this once, that's good and all, but like, what if it happens again? It's exhausting to do this again and again and again. It's a lot of work to constantly fall into a negative state and try to pick yourself back up off that negative state. It takes also a lot of conscious awareness. So rather than just doing this one by one after you have already fallen into the negative state, it's to simply raise your energy of your habitual state. You know, create a lifestyle that supports positive thinking. A big reason that many people have a difficult time thinking positive thoughts is that their lifestyle does not support positive thoughts. Their lifestyle does not support positive energy. It supports the opposite. If you wake up every single day lazy, sluggish, tired, and do something all day that you hate, and then you are constantly complaining about what you do, you are fighting with other people, you are expressing dissatisfaction with your life, if you are not taking care of your body, if you're not exercising, you're not eating healthy foods, if you're always just drinking alcohol or taking a lot of drugs, like that kind of lifestyle does not support growth. It does not support positive thinking. There's nothing wrong with that lifestyle. It's simply just an experience. But if you are longing and if you are desiring a much more pleasant experience, an experience in which you grow and expand your potential, that lifestyle does not support it. Because with those things, you know, all those things that I just mentioned, they lower your vibrational set point. They literally kill your energy. They put you in that low vibration state where now you have like no willingness to act. You have less willingness to want to do all of these exercises to get you to that high vibration state. And you simply just stay there, you know, you act as a victim and you just think negative thoughts. So the best part about this, the best thing you can do about this for yourself is simply raise your habitual energy state. Create a lifestyle that supports positivity, that supports growth, supports positive thoughts. And then you won't be falling into that negative state as often. Now, the second reason that you're always thinking negative thoughts is because you have very negative beliefs. A belief is a thought that you have continued to think again and again and again for a very long time until you probably don't even remember it just being a belief. You just think it's reality, but it's simply just a belief. So let me give you an example. If you have a belief that people in the world are not friendly, they're cruel, they're just out to deceive you, you know, get your money or just take advantage of you, then you will have thoughts all the time that support that belief. The thoughts you have are there to support the beliefs that you have. If you have a certain belief, you will attract thoughts towards yourself that will help you support that belief. Doesn't matter what that belief is. So if you have a belief that the world is amazing, that you are a powerful being, that everybody loves you, and you know, just all sorts of positive beliefs, then you will start attracting thoughts to yourself that will help you support and maintain that belief. That's the beauty of it all. But what sucks is that most people have built negative beliefs, either consciously or unconsciously. So then they just attract all these negative thoughts that support their negative beliefs. But don't worry about it. If you're in that position, as I said before, a belief is just a thought that you continue to think again and again and again until it becomes solidified. But it doesn't even become solidified. It can be changed. It can be altered. And all you have to do is recognize what you currently believe to be true, and then just replace that with something that you want to start believing, and then start repeating that thought pattern again and again and again. So if you create a belief pattern that, okay, I am a powerful being, you know, maybe before you used to think that you were not worthy. Now you're trying to believe that you are a powerful being, you are abundant, and you are worthy of anything that you want. Now, the way you make that happen, the way you make that belief reality, is you continue to think it again and again, regardless of what happens in your life. If your current life events don't support that belief, it doesn't matter, because this is what you believe to be true. And if you stay persistent in your belief over time, that belief will certainly reflect in reality. And you will also start attracting all those thoughts that will help you support that belief. So if you're having negative thoughts all the time, identify what negative beliefs you hold inside about the world, about yourself, about other people, and then start replacing those beliefs. Now, the third reason why you can't stop thinking negative thoughts is that you have built a negative identity for yourself. So if we said previously that thoughts are the surface level, then goes emotions, then goes beliefs, and then even deeper is your identity. Your identity is something that you've been sculpting throughout your life, again, consciously or unconsciously. And maybe you've had a lot of negative experiences in your life where you have been treated poorly, or you've gone through a lot of traumatic experiences and you still remember them fully. And through those experiences, you have identified with certain things. Maybe you had an experience where somebody left you and now you have identified with being unworthy, and that operates through you. And all the thoughts that you have, all the emotions, all the beliefs that you have are simply in your reality to support that identity. So that's a large part of where a lot of these negative thoughts are coming from, to support your negative identity. So ask yourself, what do you believe to be true about yourself? What you actually believe to be true about yourself is often different than what you think you believe about yourself. Sit down with a pen and piece of paper and get real with yourself. Stop being delusional and be real. Actually go deep within and confront what you truly believe to be true about yourself. If it is super negative, it's okay, because at least you bring awareness to that identity, because then you can change it. But as long as that identity operates through you unconsciously, then you will never be able to create that change. And you will always suffer with these negative thoughts. So really the best way to create this change and start thinking positively more effortlessly, you need to create this shift in identity. Start to build a powerful, positive identity for yourself. And naturally you will attract positive thoughts that will come support you. So I hope you found that helpful. Just remember that working with thoughts is just, working on the surface level. You can go deeper. The thoughts are simply coming from the collective consciousness, and you can change the stream of thought that you're tuning into. That's not a problem. But how you do that is working on a deeper level with your emotions, beliefs, and your identity. Your thoughts are simply coming around to support whatever beliefs you have, whatever emotions you're feeling, and whatever things you're identified with being. So change those things and the thoughts automatically change. And don't expect this to be an immediate change, okay? Stay patient. Stay patient with yourself. If you aren't able to accomplish this right away, it's okay. Take it day by day. But it's certainly something that can be changed. And if you are persistent enough, if you have the will to do it, it is inevitable. I've done it. Millions of other people have done it. So what makes you think you can't do it? It's simply the willingness to make that change. So I wish you good luck with this. If you have any questions about it, put it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and share this video with a friend who would also find it helpful. If you'd like to get coaching with me one-on-one, the link for that is in the description box below. I've actually made a new coaching option available now. You can get a 1-hour consultation with me. And the link for that also in the description box below. But other than that, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.